For the professional closet, my assumption there is that alumni, and maybe some others, take professional clothing, jackets, pants, belts, ties, skirts, dresses, and they donate it to the professional closet, and then students have access to that. Do I have that right, or is there a different process?
That is correct, and the problem was their closet was very understaffed, and the staff, I mean all the clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And they take the students from the Abington campus up here for their career events,
mm-hmm.
as well as their interviews.
Mm-hmm.
And they just did not have the proper clothing for it. So they worked with us, and it was an amazing experience. We were able to fill that, so much so that they had so much surplus that they are still using some of that. And they did have very specific requirements, smaller clothing, not the bigger ones. They
mm-hmm.
needed smaller jackets, they needed smaller shirts,
mm-hmm.
Thin ties, not the fat ties,
right.
They said, purses, jewelry. It was actually a wonderful, wonderful experience.
And I would also assume, Deb, that because you called it amazing, that Penn State alumni really stepped up.
They did. They were it was just crazy. When we put the note out, we put it out through Facebook, all of our different ways. And we started getting the people saying, we want to do this. How can we do this? They specifically were working on the things we asked about for it. And we ended up with at least 13 carloads stuffed with bags of clothing. Now, we all sorted it. We wanted to make sure everything was clean, and they did. It was all good along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
They were overwhelmed with happiness. And we got to see the students do a fashion show with this clothing on a runway with the music, what not to wear to interviews, and
mm-hmm.
what to wear and how to wear them. Very great experience for us.
Mm-hmm. Well, it makes a lot of sense because Penn State, when you're a Penn State student, you're preparing academically for your career. But there's so much more to getting to that first job and the second job and the third one, if that's what you choose to do. And the interview skills and the interview look is really important, a really important part of that.
And at the Abington campus, they actually give them lessons on how to wear it and how to do an interview. And we actually had somebody from our group that was helping out with that, as well as doing reviews for their resumes.
That's fantastic. So in addition to the closet, you were really doing a sort of well-rounded opportunity to make sure that any Penn State graduate doesn't have a gap between getting that first job. We're filling in all those spaces so that all of the pieces that you need complement the academic preparation.
Yes, that's true.